Here we go. The winner of this bout becomes the #1 contender for the unified title held by the Big Picture. That match is scheduled to take place October 4th right here at the Vault in Algona. Big opportunity for both of these men, as Marshall Scott's given up almost 30 pounds of weight to the very large, very strong Nate Alsin.
I tell you what, Nate Alsin, he is a beast of a man, undefeated in Impact Pro Wrestling to date.
And it's been a heck of a week for Nate Alsin, as earlier this week he appeared on Monday Night Raw. So he's on riding a high right now in his wrestling career. Undefeated throughout the summer here in Impact Pro Wrestling.
But on the other side of the ring, I tell you what, you can't doubt the abilities of Marshall Scott.
Oh, no,
Probably one of the most technically skilled wrestlers in IPW.
A tremendous athlete, Marshall Scott. An excellent technical wrestler, great high flyer.
Absolutely. The man can hit you from anywhere, and you've constantly got to be on the lookout.
Tests his strength here. Unusual tactic on the part of Marshall Scott against a man of this size, but he's very confident. Testing the waters, so to speak. Nate Alsin clearly taking this very seriously. We normally see him coming out with sunglasses. He pumps a resistance band. Sorry, it's leg days every day for runner Midnight Guthrie here. So, I'm a cardio man. Nate Alsin also great cardiovascular condition as well as tremendous upper body strength.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw him earlier this morning bench pressing a Buick. It was impressive.
So here we go. The test of strength, and Marshall Scott immediately
you have to question
grounded to the mat.
The intelligence of a tactic like this from a guy like Marshall Scott.
Well, it looks like he's trying to position his legs. Yes, there he goes. Give himself an advantage. Rolled through into a top wrist lock on both wrists.
Science over strength. It's impressive.
Execution and technique is so important in minimizing the power advantage. Oh! Shoulder tackle gets denied.
The big man is not going anywhere.
Oh, look at that. Wow!
Oh!
T-bone suplex. Tossed him 10 feet across.
Explosive maneuver.
And just pounding away. Come on. Billy J's got to get in there. What a wild night we've had already. This is our 4th match of the evening.
I'll tell you what, it has been action-packed from bell to bell. And in this match, not changing that pace. Nate Alsin is just making a mockery of Marshall Scott.
Well, he certainly has had the advantage thus far. Marshall Scott, though, such a great come-from-behind wrestler. He's got the endurance to his credit. Oh, look at that, man. Powerful blows by Nate Alsin. He's got arms like Christmas hams. I don't think he's nearly as sweet, though.
Oh, no, not at all. But I tell you what, the man's got muscles where most people don't even have places. It's impressive.
Yeah. The man's got muscles where they don't even have a Wikipedia article for the muscle. Big right. Wow, what a right hand. Oof, da. Insanity. That was tremendous. You know, you can go a long ways in wrestling with some charisma and a great right hand. That is for sure.
You know, Nate Alsin really
took too much time. Look at that agility by Marshall Scott. Savvy move by the veteran.
Rookie mistake on the part of Nate Alsin on that part.
So we have Marshall Scott clubbing away now, a big forearm smash of his own.
I don't care how big you are. You get hit in the face, it hurts. Oh!
Now, it's got to be a little tough for you to watch this, Justin, because you yourself almost won the same championship they're trying to get a shot at here.
I tell you what, I put in an effort, but I cannot begin to express the amount of physicality that these boys are bringing to this match. I mean, that unified title really brings out the best in people.
Absolutely. So we have a chin lock applied here. Nice positioning in the ring. Marshall Scott, no way he can get his feet to the ropes, his hands to the ropes. That size advantage of Nate Alsin, pressuring down on the lower back. Let's look at this. Marshall Scott once again using his legs to find an advantage. Kind of squeaking out of a hole here. And he's up to his feet. Good move on the part of Marshall Scott.
Well, when you're in the ring with a man as big and strong as the natural Nate Alsin, you have to find those creative ways of overcoming his power.
Nice clothesline counter there by Nate Alsin. You'll notice in your view we have a photographer at ringside. Happy to have a photographer from Pro Wrestling Illustrated here this evening.
Alsin really wrenching on that leg and that half.
I thought that could have been all there. I was silenced with my concern for Marshall Scott on that one.
You know, a hold like that will take its toll throughout the match. That's a pain that just doesn't go away.
Ooh.
Oh, not to mention those shots to the gut. That's
Big
going to
right
leave him
hand.
sucking wind.
Man alive. He's knocking all the Arctic vigor out of the Alaskan here, folks. Ooh. Kicked him right in the rib cage.
Not really a scientific match on the part of Nate Alsin,
No,
but making it very clear. I'm big, I'm strong, and I'm here to hurt somebody.
Yes. Now, this is a mistake in his part, taking the opportunity to talk trash. There is a mouthy young man in the front row. It's very hard to stay away from him.
Well, that's a dangerous mistake. You never want to take your eyes off Marshall Scott.
That is a young man that certainly is not taking the Be a Star campaign to heart. I can tell you that much. As Marshall Scott fights back with the forearms. Oh, caught in a bear hug. Went for a Thez press of sorts. I think he was trying to press him out over the ropes, in fact.
The big man putting a quick stop to that.
Yeah. Headbutt by Marshall Scott. Digging down deep as this battle has had a toll on him.
You know, and once again, we mentioned this match is for the #1 contendership of that unified title. In what condition are either of these guys going to be in going into that match after this brutal
Alsin
matchup?
catches him, tosses him aside like a sack of potatoes. But, still stunned from the earlier damage. Marshall Scott now firing away with 4 blows of his own. Irish whip reversal by Alsin. Misses a haymaker clothesline. Kicked him right in the back of the knee. Scott right in the... Wow! What a strike. Punting him in the nose. Kneeling DDT.
Quite possibly the smartest thing Marshall Scott could have done.
He's got him out cold here.
Keep him down.
Oh, he could be going up top. He loves to fly. Look how far away he is. Death from above. Good grief. Count to 10. He's done.
I don't care how big you are. That'll put the end to anybody's run.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new #1 contender for the Unified Championship, Marshall Scott. Great victory for Marshall Scott. Just an impressive finish.